gonna try this again, man. Jay Moore, my motherfucking dog. I just seen some solid shit from him. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, get at me when I get off this live, bro. We gonna build. They can't keep real niggas down. What you mean? What you mean, June? You know the vibes, man. Right. No, yeah, like I was saying before I was cut off, because I had to answer that. I ain't gonna hold you up. Well, I had to call it back. But, yeah, I just want to read, man. I figure, you know what I'm saying? I read this shit before. You know, it's not, I'm gonna just read, you know. I want to read. I should be able to read out loud for my fellow people. You know what I'm saying? I done read this shit myself. And, Nut, what's the deal, my baby? I ain't on here to listen, bro. I'm not on here for no bullshit. I'm not on here trying to shit on niggas. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, like, tell niggas I told you so. I'm not on none of that, bro. That's what niggas failed to realize from the get-go when all this shit even first went public was, no, nobody else was my enemy, man. Everybody else just wanted to jump on the bandwagon, like, and kick a nigga while I was down. Less than 1 minute. That shit ain't say 512 and then 513. That shit said 512 and 512. Less than 1 minute. But yeah, we gonna get to it, man. For those who don't know, this is the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office discovery. I hate that my middle name is on this shit. But this is the first page. Okay. People versus Davis, Talante LaFerris. In custody, not in custody. The reason it was not in custody because that's when I was on the run. Therefore, I was not in custody. The docket number, all that shit. You have been assigned to represent the above named defendant. Attached, please find a discovery package which was prepared by the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office. This discovery is being provided at no cost to you or your client. Please sign a receipt to indicate you have received this package. Ken Worthy, prosecuting attorney. She wasn't the prosecutor, though. That's just Ken Worthy office. County of Wayne, Office of the Prosecuting Attorney, Detroit, Michigan, 48226. Frank Murphy, Hall of Justice. Next page. State of Michigan, 36th District Court, Detroit. Information, felony. Talante LaFerris Davis, a.k.a. Talante Davis. Date of offense, July 4th. Place of offense, 3000 Finkel, Detroit. Complainant or victim, James Gilbert III, a.k.a. M2LLO. Complaining witness, James Gilbert III, a.k.a. M2LLO. State of Michigan, County of Wayne. In the name of the people of the state of Michigan, the prosecuting attorney for this county appears before the court and informs the court that on the date and at the location described above, the defendant, count 1, assault with intent to murder, did make an assault upon James Gilbert III with intent to commit the crime of murder, contrary to MCL 750.83, felony, life, or any number of years, DNA to be taken upon arrest. A consecutive sentence may be imposed under MCL 750.506A if the assault was committed in a place of confinement. Count 2. Assault with intent to do great bodily harm less than murder or by strangulation. Did make an assault upon James Gilbert III with intent to do great bodily harm less than the crime of murder, contrary to MCL 750.84. Felony, 10 years or 5,000. They'll never sentence the nigga to 5,000. I don't even know why I say or. 10 years or 5,000. DNA to be taken upon arrest. A consecutive sentence may be imposed under MCL 750.506A if the assault was committed in a place of confinement. Count 3. Assault with a dangerous weapon, in parentheses, felonious assault. Did make an assault upon James Gilbert III with a dangerous weapon, to wit, a pistol, but without intending to commit the crime of murder, which is a contradiction to count 1 of murder, or to inflict great bodily harm less than the crime of murder, which is a contradiction to count 2. Something that I picked up on. But contrary to MCL 750.82, felony, 4 years and or $2,000. DNA to be taken upon arrest. A consecutive sentence may be imposed. That good shit again. Count 4. Weapons, firearms, possession by a felon. Did possess and / or use a firearm when ineligible to do so because he or she has been convicted of home invasion, 2nd degree, a felony punishable by imprisonment for 4 or more years, and the requirements for regaining eligibility had not been met, contrary to MCL 750.224F. 5 years and or 5,000, mandatory forfeiture of weapon or device. Count 5, weapons, felony firearm. Count 6, weapons, felony firearm. Count 7, weapons, felony firearm. Count 8, weapons, felony firearm. Habitual offender. This is what I rapped about in my 3rd versus casino. And I told them 3 Fs. That mean I'm a 4th habitual on my next strike. That was a real burr. I ain't give a fuck what nobody thought about it. I'm going through real shit. Take notice that the defendant was previously convicted of 3 or more felonies or attempts to commit felonies in that or about 5/8/2014. He or she was convicted of the offense of home invasion, 2nd degree, in violation of the 6th Circuit Court for the County of Oakland, State of Michigan. Therefore, defendant is subject to the penalties provided. Penalty: life if primary offense has penalty of 5 years or more. 15 years or less if primary offense has penalty under 5 years. The maximum penalty cannot be less than the maximum term for a first conviction. Court shall order law enforcement to collect a DNA identification profiling sample before sentencing or disposition if not taken at arrest, and against the people and dignity of the state of Michigan. So, like I said, Kim Worthy wasn't my prosecutor, but that's her office. So, let's get to this next page. It got my address on here, so I really don't want to show that part. But, place of offense, 3000 Frankel Street, Detroit. Date of complaint, 7/4. So, in August, when the interviews and shit was popping, the OTFMZ shit, the cap shit, in August, when I found out that my house got raided, in August, when all this shit first hit the fan, the date of this complaint is 7/4/2021. Complainant's name, Gilbert James. Scribbled the Addy, all of that. Person to sign, complainant. Details of investigation. Gun used, yes. Kill/injured, 0/1. Details of investigation. Circumstances. On July 4, 2021, Detroit police officer Kevin Turner, badge 4898, and Alexander Pettit, badge 2519, were dispatched to Henry Ford Hospital for a gunshot wound police run. Upon arrival, the officers spoke to the victim, James Gilbert III, who initially refused to give the officers information about the shooting. See all this omission? The shit he was promoting was the shit from initially. Henry Ford Security informed the 911 operator that Mr. Gilbert stated he was shot at a warehouse on Finkel and Alden during a rap battle. Detroit police officers Edward Pawlowski and Joshua Goodman, along with Sergeant James Wynick, went to Finkel and Alden and located the warehouse at the location 3000 Finkel. The officers took statements from the people who worked at the rap event, but nobody witnessed anything. So all of that shit he was saying in the OTFMZ videos, it was witnesses and surveillance and all of that shit, blaming it on everybody else, but nobody witnessed anything. Kyle Gray, continuing, Kyle Gray, aka Avocado, a solid one, stated that he had heard a loud bang, but he thought somebody had just lit off a firework. Clayton Michael Dom also stated that he heard a loud pop in the warehouse. The officers were unable to locate a scene inside the warehouse. That means the officers don't even have a crime scene. And for all they know, this couldn't even have happened, or it happens elsewhere. On July 4th, 2021, Detroit police officer Nicholas Mose went to Henry Ford Hospital to speak with the victim. The victim stated that he was at a rap battle event on Finkel and Alden when he ran into one another battle rapper who he has been having issues with on social media, Clout Chaser. He stated that he has known the person for 3 years and he goes by a battle rap name of Piranha or something similar. Nigga, if you know me for 3 years, there's no such thing as Piranha or something similar. You should have just said my fucking name. So where do you get aura out of knowing a nigga for 3 years? Anyway, the victim stated that Piranha called him over, and when the victim, approached, Piranha pulled out a handgun. The victim stated that Piranha was trying to get the victim, to beg for his life. The victim stated that he told Piranha that Piranha needed help, and that's when Piranha shot him one time in the right thigh. The victim was privately conveyed to Henry Ford Hospital. The victim stated that he did not remember Piranha's Facebook name, but he knows that the word Puritan was in the name somewhere. But you know me for 3 years. The victim described the defendant as a black/male who was a little taller and more muscular than him. You a gay ass nigga to call me more muscular than you. With a small afro haircut. Officer Mullins recovered the victim's cell phone and placed it on evidence. 2 days later, on July 6, 2021, James Gilbert came to the 10th precinct and filled out a consent to search form for his cell phone. Mr. Gilbert also provided Officer Mose with the passcode to his cell phone. Officer Moles took the phone to the cyber crimes unit for information extraction. Same day, 2 days later, on July 6, 2021, Detective Majda with the 10th Precinct Detective Unit went through Mr. Gilbert's Facebook and discovered that he had been messaging with somebody who had the Facebook name Puritan Ave Piranha. Detective Majda looked through the Facebook of Puritan Ave Piranha and determined that he went by the battle rap name Piranha. Why is battle rap name Piranha and all this shit even necessary or relevant? Detective Majda looked at Puritan Ave Piranha's Instagram and saw a post in which Piranha was holding a baby and saying, "Call me Talante Davis Sr." Detective Majda ran the name Talante Davis through the Law Enforcement Information Network and determined that Talante Davis, 5'3", 1994, was the battle rapper Piranha. 2 days later again, on July 8th, 2021, James Gilbert came to the 10th Precinct to identify Talante Davis as the defendant through a single photo. I'm going to fast forward to this single photo. So you see it say, on July 8th, 2021, James Gilbert came to the 10th Precinct to identify Talante Davis as the defendant through a single photo. Here's the single photo. Date July 8th. The start time and end time, not even a fucking whole minute. Do you recognize this person? Yes. What is their name? Goes by Piranha. At first it was Miranda or something similar. Remember that? Now it goes by Piranha 4 days later. How long have you known this person? About 3 years. What did this person do to you? Shot me in the leg. Witness signature. That's that man's signature. You can see the 3rd on the end of his name. You see the date. You see the time. That's the single photo where it says, on July 8th, James Gilbert came to the 10th Precinct to identify Talante Davis as the defendant through a single photo. July 8th. So, but we gonna get down there. Now, interrogation, none. I ain't spoke to no fucking police to this fucking day. I know to only talk to my lawyer. That's why there was no interrogation. None. Witnesses. All of that shit he said in them interviews, it was witnesses, surveillance, it was white people. The only fucking witnesses is police and you. You your own witness. Quit putting it off on everybody else, bro. James Gilbert III will testify to being a victim. The rest of these witnesses is police. Evidence. Data from the victim's cell phone. Video. Officers' body cam footage uploaded to evidence.com under Detroit-2107400280. I guess anybody can go look at that photo. Yes, screenshots of the text between the victim and defendant. Wayne County Prosecutor's Office witness list. The people of the state of Michigan versus Talante Davis. The names and residences of the witnesses for the people in the above entitled cause are listed below. The witnesses the people intend to produce at trial pursuant to M2LLO are designated by an X in the boxes to the left. Again, just James Gilbert III and all police. So, Wayne County Prosecutor Attorney's recommendation in custody, no. 10th Precinct, 7/13/2021. I love you too, bro. misdemeanor, felony. Got my address on there again. This is basically like a duplicate. Incident investigation report. 2799 Finkel Street, Parkside Street, Detroit, Michigan. Highway/road/alley is the premise type. I thought it was in a warehouse. Now it's outside. Anywho, date and time, all of that. Victim/business name, Gilbert James Curtis. Oh, the third. It's James Curtis Gilbert. Where the fuck you get M2LLO from? Sound like a wannabe. 25. Property. One computer hardware/software that got to be the phone. And 2015, whatever, the Jeep Patriot. Oh, this say page 1. So it's page 2. Jones, LaJill Marie. That's Naked Battle Rap, for those that don't know. This what he showed y'all. Incident/investigation report. See how crazy it is. It's one thing to be a liar. It's another when you a liar and you omit. Like, you just leave shit out. Like, what did it say? Detroit Police Department. Narrative. On this Sunday, July 4th, 2021, at approximately 8 p.m., my partner and I arrived at location. Hospital in response to a gunshot wound call. Upon arrival, I spoke with victim who refused to provide any information regarding the shooting incident. Victim stated he just wanted to get stitched up and leave. Per Henry Ford Police Authority, victim was dropped off at the hospital in a vehicle. The driver of the vehicle was witness. The vehicle is registered to witness. Victim sustained one gunshot wound to the right. When he sent this the only thing he sent to OTFMZ, and they was posting that shit. This is the prime example of a motherfucker that omits. Like, you left out the shit we just already read, and we still ain't even got to the bottom of. And then you say this stupid ass shit. This all you promote out of that. It's crazy. They got the perfect word for it. Narrative. That's literally what that was. A painted ass narrative. Okay. Page 4. Same shit pretty much. Victim. Gilbert James Curtis III. Offense aggravated/felonious assault. All of that shit. Police Officer Kevin Turner. Police Officer Alexander Pettit. On this day, Sunday, July 4th, 2021, at approximately 8:10, I, P.O. Kevin Turner, 4898, and partner P.O. Alexander Pettit, 2519, arrived at location 2799 West Grand Boulevard, Henry Ford Hospital, in response to a gunshot wound call. Upon arrival, I spoke with victim James Curtis Gilbert III, black male, 8/27/1995, of 5900 Audubon Road, refused to provide phone contact, who refused to provide any information regarding the shooting incident. Mr. Gilbert stated he just wanted to get stitched up and leave. Per Henry Ford Police Authority, Mr. Gilbert was dropped off at the hospital in a silver 2015 Jeep Patriot, bearing Michigan license number. The driver of the vehicle was witness LaJill Jones, Naked Battle Rap. The vehicle is registered to Ms. Jones. Mr. Gilbert sustained one gunshot wound to the right thigh. His chart number is treating physician Dr. Goyle. Condition stable. I notified Sergeant Brewington, Communications Analyst, Brighter Crime Intel, and Sergeant Dale of the 10th Precinct in relation to this incident. P.O. Moles of the 10th Precinct Detective Unit made location in relation to this incident. Okay. Page 5. Incident report. Related vehicle list. This the 2015 Jeep Patriot. Like they was just talking about the computer, same shit. Computer hardware, software, notes, blue and gray iPhone. That's when they took his phone. Date on the status. Evidence. Took his phone for evidence. 7/4/2021. That's page 6. Page 7. Detroit Police Case Supplement Report. Detroit Police Department. Case status active. Case management status active. Occurred 7/4/2021. Aggravated/felonious assault. Investigator Edward A. Pulowski. Supervisor Kenneth L. Dale. Date and time 7/4. P.O. Edward Pulowski. Sergeant James Wangneck. Vehicle. Scout made the location of 3000 Finkel on a report of a shooting. While on scene, I took a statement from Avocado. Gray stated he heard a loud bang, but he did not observe the shooting. The statement was turned over to P.O. Moles of 10th PDU. You got Avocado out here solid. Shout out Avocado. Case status active. Case managed status active. Kerr. Investigator Jay Mullins. My partner, victim James Gilbert III. My partner, Officer Moles, and I, Officer Mullins, made 2799 West Grand Boulevard for a gunshot wound report. I spoke with the victim and advised him his phone would need to go on evidence. I placed the phone evidence tag number 65, whatever. Enough of the pages. Statements. It's 5 statements, so bear with me. If you got shit to do, I understand. Statement form. Interview. Remember we said interrogation none. That box will be marked. Interview. Page 107. Ruin your day. So this Calgary. Yeah, this Avocado statement. What's your capacity at the event? I'm the director. What type of event was taking place? A rap battle. Were there any issues with any of the participants? No. When did you realize someone was shot here? When you told me. Damn, Avo, you got bars. Did you hear or see anything that would suggest someone was shot at the event? I heard a loud bang. I thought it was a firework. Yeah, Avocado got rebuttals. Haymakers. Where did that loud bang come from? The side street to the east of the building. So street sound like outside, but I thought it was inside. Odd. Do you remember about what time that was? 2.5 hours ago, maybe. Current time, 8:28. So basically like 6 p.m. After that bang, did anyone come into the event stating they were hurt or there were issues? No. Do you know the victim personally? No, nobody knows fucking M2LLO. Did you see any person or vehicle that seemed to be fleeing from the scene? I did not. Is there anything you want to add to this? No, that's all I got. So we got page 1 or 2 and 2 or 2 of Avo just being solid all through. Next statement. This 101 is the first page. See it again. Statement form. Interview, not interrogation. Interview. King of the dot. So this somebody, whoever Nicholas Hams is, this a king of the dot one. I hate how he said I ain't have to say nothing. That was the white boys and all that shit. And this seemed like the quote-unquote white boys being solid. Do you understand I am conducting a criminal investigation? Yes. Can you tell me what happened? Filming an event for 3 hours and smoked a cigarette when I heard what I thought was a firework. That's the second motherfucker that said firework. And saying everyone scatter and leave. I also left and drove around and came back to make sure my friends were all right. What time did that happen? Around 7 p.m. Did you observe any altercation? No. Do you have anything further you want to add? No. Is everything you telling me the truth? Yes. Shout out Lush One. Shout out Lush One. So we 2 for 2 with these statements. Niggas don't name Piranha or nothing. I'm not even mentioned in these statements. Nowhere. Statement form. Again, the interview box is checked up. Clayton Michael Don, king of the dot again. I don't know who that is. Say, this nigga handwriting terrible. These is the officers' handwritings. So pardon, like, if I bear with me, cause this they handwriting. They write their questions that they verbalizing, and they write the answers that's being verbalized. This is different officers' handwriting. Were you working today at 3000 Finkel at Studio Today in Detroit? Yes. Did something happen that has the police here today? Yes. I heard one loud pop in the room closest to here, northwest corner, cleaning up. Me and the rest of crew looked at each other, confused. 2 left and went outside. I followed suit. Do you know the other crew members? We are all independent contractors. That's Kyle C. talking to Pulowski. 2 or 2, my bad. Say 1 or 2, this 2 or 2. So continue. Did you see anyone shot or injured? No one. Other performers, Steve came, drove us to the end of the block. Did you ever return into the studio? Yeah, after 5 minutes, we returned. No one was here. All our equipment was still inside. When you returned, did you see blood or any shell casings? No. Who was performing today? 5 different battles, 10 performers. It was streamed live. If I give you an email, can you send me a link to the stream? Sure. Is there anything you would like to add? No. I didn't hear or see anything else. With noting if something happens, I go the other direction. Is everything you told me the truth? Yes. Signed. Dated. So we 3 for 3. We 3 for 3 on these statements. There's 2 more left. This the last Statement. This is the owner of the building. Statement. Statement form. Interview, not interrogation. Do you understand I am conducting a criminal investigation? Yes. Can you tell me what happened? I don't know. What was this event? A live stream rap competition. You have working cameras inside? No. Would the incident possibly be recorded? No. What was the event's name? King of the Dot. Do you have any other information for me? No. During this interview, were you truthful? Yes. So we 4 for 4 on the statements. At least I'm 4 for 4. Don't none of that incriminate or tie towards me. Nah, the statement of them all. Statement taken by police officer Nick Mose. Name of person providing statement, James Gilbert III. Employer, unemployed. Get you a fucking job. Quit promoting that you got OnlyFans and all this dumbass goofy shit that you wanted these 15 minutes of fame for. So we right here. What happened tonight? And you see the signature next, the initials next to all the statements. The sign. What happened tonight? I was at a battle rap event on Finkel and Alden. A friend, none of more, messaged me on Facebook a week ago and said I put a thirst trap on my story. He is mad because I called him a clown. At that point, he went on a rampage online, making lives and statuses. I told him that I wasn't going to fight with him. In the OTFZ video, you told them if we would have fought, you was going to beat the shit out of me. You said you would have fucked me up. What? I went to the battle rap event and he was there. He called me over, and when I got close, he pulled out his pistol. I told him that he needed help. Next thing you know, he shot me. He stood over me for a second, then walked off. What is this guy's name? His battle rap name is Piranha. What is his Facebook? He blocked me. I think it was something Puritan. How long have you known Piranha? How long have you known Piranha? About 3 years. We were kind of cool at first. There was a battle rap event in Atlanta. I have a gay friend that I stayed with. When Piranha found out, he started spreading rumors that I was gay. He messaged me saying I was on some weird shit. I messaged back and confronted him. We messaged back and forth, and he was mad that I called him a clown. Tonight at the event, he pulled out his gun because he said I was getting too close. It was like he wanted me to beg him not to shoot me, but I didn't. Like, why are you even trying to sound tough to these bitches? So, what does he look like? A little taller than me, dark hair, dark skin. I'm not dark skinned at all. Nappy fro. A little more muscular than me. Like, bro, you so fucking suspect, bro. Why would you tell the police I'm a little more muscular than you, bro? He has tattoos on his arms. He has a small goatee. What happened tonight after he shot you? A friend dropped me off at the hospital. Did anybody else see what happened? It's a big house, so people kind of saw and kind of didn't see. I don't know what type of answer that is. Can you tell me anyone's name who would have witnessed anything? No, because I don't know who saw what. Do you know what kind of vehicle Miranda drives? No. Anything you want to add to your statement? No. Sign. Initial every fucking question. So we get to here again. Let me rewind it and go back to the beginning. Cause we at this. I'm gonna call you back, sis. On July 8th, 2021, James Gilbert came to the 10th precinct to identify Talante Davis as the defendant through a single photo. This is the single photo. July 8th. The start and end time, not even a whole fucking minute apart. This was seconds. So, let's get to this photo. On July 8th, James Gilbert came to the 10th precinct to identify Talante Davis as the defendant through a single photo. This is the single photo. Question number 1. Do you recognize this person? Yes. What is their name? Goes by Piranha. How long have you known this person? About 3 years. What did this person do to you? Shot me in the leg. Start time 5:12. End time 5:12. He didn't waste any time. Date July 8th. Witness signature James Gilbert III. Now, we got these back and forth messages that they got in my discovery that they took. These the screenshots / text between us that they was referring to. So we gonna start right here. I said, dog, what time is you on? He said, excuse me. I said, I'm going through my story. You pop on there touching yourself. This the same nigga with an OnlyFans. So in my mind, if you got an OnlyFans, put your OnlyFans content on OnlyFans. You like to promote that you dance and strip and do porn and all this extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Put that shit on there. I said, bro, first I said I ain't gonna publicly bash you, cause that ain't me. But ever since that time, we all was in Atlanta for polo battle. You been on some weird shit, which is why I ain't said nothing to you, cause that ain't my place. I'm only saying something so you know what's up. So clearly I know the nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I said weird shit. He twisted my words and took it as gay shit. He said, you right, it's not your place, so stay in yours. I been knew what's up. You the one that told motherfuckers that, and I quote, I left y'all and the bitches to go hang out with J2. Now we gonna go back to this. Here you go. Hang out with J2 and I literally went to the club with y'all and fell asleep on Toya couch. Y'all niggas ain't even stay for my battle. So how the fuck you know what I did the second night? I ended up fucking on old girl that I put on the flow for the gang, and y'all niggas was nowhere to be found. That's bitch shit. Nigga literally ran back to the crib to spread a rumor. I'm a porn star, nigga. If you ain't get the fucking memo, and on top of that, J2 is my motherfucking dog / brother. Simple as who I kick it or associate myself. Ain't got shit to do with Piranha. Don't like what you see, nigga. Delete me, my dude. It ain't that big of a deal. Where you say? Say it ain't that big of a deal. You a talented rapper, an even better father from what I see and hear, but you a clown to me as a man. First off, how can I be a clown to you as a man if I'm a talented rapper and an even better father from what you see and hear? How the fuck can I be a clown to you as a man? This is the weirdest nigga I fucking know. How am I? That's all that fucking. How do you tell me you a talented rapper, an even better father from what I see and hear, but you a clown to me as a man? What type of shit is that? Then he said, why you think I don't speak when I see you? Cause ain't shit to talk about. You showed your true colors. We ain't beefing. I don't really care for your existence. Have a good day, nigga. And good luck on your tournament. The nigga been on some clout chasing shit. Then they don't even got my response to that. My response to that was, bruh, did you just call me a clown? Cause I replied to him, cause he sent me this long ass shit like a bitch. Like he inboxed me like a bitch. Like I didn't even read that shit. Like I skimmed through that shit, and when I saw what he called me a clown, I just replied back, bruh, did you just call me a clown? And then he replied like a bitch again, like, that's all you got out of that? Out of all that you read, that's all you got out of it? Like, responding like a little bitch. So I'm like, get the fuck on. So we fast forward. I guess I say the nigga address. I mean, it ain't like I don't know where you stay. Like, come on, bro. He said, nigga, you bet not pull up on to... You said you known me for 3 years. There's no fucking weird... No reason I know where you stay. Nigga, you bet not pull up to nothing on P's last time we talking. I said, you not a gangbanger, fake ass nigga. Spread any rumor about me, you won't walk again, bitch ass nigga. I'm beating you senseless when I see you. I said that because what he did in that OTFMZ video was spread all the rumors about me. He said, I'm not you. I don't spread rumors. I know what I know. And you're a sorry excuse for a black man. We're done here. Get active whenever you see me, and I won't hide. That was his last words to me. Then it say unblock on his end. So you got me blocked. Don't tell these bitches I got you blocked. You got me blocked, or you wouldn't have an unblock option. But I don't even got fucking Fedbook no more. Anyway. And then they use whoever made a video of when I made my post. They just took a picture of it. So what that title say, Piranha just announced he had to drop out of U14. And they just used that in court because of the part where it say they raided my shit. Or I'm currently on the run with a warrant out for me. The prosecutor was trying to prove to the judge that I was aware of the situation and that I was on a run. So I'm a flight risk. That's why my bond was so fucking high at first. That's the front and back, all the way through paperwork of my discovery pack. So, all of that, it was witnesses, it was duty. Yay, god damn it. All of that shit, bro. Like, it was witnesses, it was surveillance. They asking questions like, it was nothing here. Everybody saying it sounded like a firework. Some motherfuckers said it was outside. Other motherfuckers said inside. Ain't nobody saying that they observed any altercation, seen anybody injured, seen anybody shot. Seen no blood, no shell casing. The cameras don't work on the inside. Like, don't try to make it seem like I did something to you in broad daylight in front of a bunch of people. I was reckless as fuck. I ain't care about my freedom. I wouldn't think about my son. I just said, fuck it. Like I'm a nigga that deserve to be locked up. That sound like a nigga that deserve to be locked up. You shoot somebody in front of people. Don't try to go on blogs and say I'm that fucking stupid. And quit saying that I did anything in the first place, bro. I don't. It is definitely in my favor. Exactly. That's what I was trying to explain to motherfuckers when he even first got on the scene of doing lives and interviews speaking on my name. Like, bro, y'all don't clearly see this a fucking cloud chase. I'm in the fucking tournament. The tournament UFO was trending. I'm like, bro, this is a nigga that I know this nigga. Like, I know him. Like, y'all don't know him, but y'all getting a chance to know him now because of me. Because I know this nigga. Like, I know what he like. I know he weird. I know he rap about weird shit. I know he do weird shit. Like, he wanted a cloud chase. The nigga that's why he kept, like, if you notice in the videos, the nigga kept saying, go watch me versus Primo. I got a jump in from Geechee Gotti. All of that. I made the big homie come outside. He kept promoting himself. He telling niggas his OnlyFans and shit. Like, bruh, if anybody go see the shit, bro, like, they gonna see you don't even crack. You don't got no battle over 1,400 views. If somebody can go find a battle of his with over 1,500 views, I cash up you something. You can't. Cause don't nobody know the nigga. The nigga got more views on his cap interview speaking on me than all his battles combined. But I ain't gonna continue to talk about this weird, lame ass nigga. My shit was dismissed without prejudice, so that means they can bring it up again. I ain't really worried about it because it was dismissed the first time. You know what I'm saying? I'll be straight regardless, dog. I'm gonna beat this shit all because he like to lie so fucking much. This is what happens when you do shit for attention. It backfired. God don't like ugly. I already knew it was gonna work in my favor. I just told myself, like, I'm not gonna help these bitches do their job, and they already got somebody doing that. Get your weird ass the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm straight. I'm back on the driver's seat. And I'm back. So, yeah, that shit dead. I got you, nut.